Hi guys, this is Matt and welcome back to the channel. Today we are testing two of TaylorMade's new drivers, the Stealth and the Stealth Plus. If this driver is something that you've been interested to hear more about, we're going to try both drivers, the Stealth and the Stealth Plus, to see which one is best suited for your game. Okay, so we're going to hit 5 shots with each of the two clubs. Really just assessing some ball flight data really and helping you guys figure out which one might be best suited to your game. So the Stealth is for sort of low to mid flight, much more forgiving, so the weight kind of positioned more sort of low and back in the head. Stealth Plus, it's got the sliding weight track, that weight positioned further forward, closer to the face, lower spinning flight. So both quite different. We have got the same shaft in both and we've got the same loft in both, so it should be a pretty even test really. So let's kick off with the Stealth. So this is the one that I would imagine is less suited to my game. I typically go for lower spinning heads, but let's take a look. Let's see what the flight's like, what's the spin like, and I guess most importantly for most of you guys thinking about this club, what's the forgiveness like? Okay, so we've obviously done the review on the Stealth Plus a few weeks ago. Aesthetically, you know, clearly, you know, it looks, I'm a big fan. I like the look of it. I've heard mixed reviews, but personally I do like it. Looking at these side by side, there are some changes, you know, some subtle differences. You know, this sort of Stealth feels a little bit more closed, and the Stealth Plus more neutral to slightly open. In terms of head shape, very similar. They're both 460cc. So let's kick off with the Stealth and check out the numbers. Nice solid strike to kick us off there, pulled in a touch. Again, it does feel a little bit close if I'm going to be honest, so not unsurprising. Spin rate at 3,100 there, so higher than normal. Again, as we'd expect. Again, just pulled it left. So clearly not doing any favours for me, but those of you guys out there that suffer with a slice or a push, this could be a decent option for you. Much better strike there, nice and solid, nice and straight, decent spin as well. Feels good, you know. When I first hit this club, I was surprised at how similar it sounded to the titanium head. Again, spin just a touch high, so you know it's definitely looking like, you know, pretty much what TaylorMade is saying. It spins a little bit higher. Feels like it's going a touch left. Now, one thing with it feeling a little bit closed, you can see more of that red face, so if that is something that you like the look of, looking down at it, you can definitely see more of that red face. So that one felt really solid, good strike. Again, spinning high, you know, 3-3, well, pretty much 3-4 there. So good to hit those 5. Clearly that's not the right driver for me because it's spinning very high. But let's now try the Stealth Plus, and we can see, you know, mainly to see what the difference is in the spin rate, but you know, equally direction for me, that tended to go a little bit left. So hopefully direction can be a bit better with this Stealth Plus. And also that spin down where we can maximise distance, because that averaging at about 270 is definitely on the low side. As I said, same shaft, same loft, so all things very equal here. So again, just feels like more of a pear shape. Looking down at that nice compact head, I can see a lot less of that face, of that red face. But again, most importantly for me is it looks nice and square. It doesn't look quite so closed. Again, just feels so much more solid for me. Straight away that spin, that, you know, much further down there at sort of 2.3, and you can see the difference straight away in the distance. We're maximising distance there in terms of carry and roll. So that's like 20 yards further on that first shot. So big difference really between the two. Yeah, just pulled that. Felt like I pulled it in the swing and touch. But again, distance and spin, very similar. Yeah, it felt a touch off the bottom there, so spin's gone up a little bit. But, you know, nice and straight, which is obviously important. Still got that level of forgiveness. I've seen some people that have perhaps struggled a little bit with the forgiveness in this. I've not seen it just yet, to be honest. Bit on the high side there. So spin just a fraction high. But again, nice and straight, so I'm definitely seeing an improvement in direction with this one. Let's try one more. Similar again, a little bit off the bottom, but you know, take it. You know, it's definitely got that level of forgiveness. So if we just look at the two drivers, Stealth in the white, Stealth Plus in the orange, there's no doubt for me that the Stealth Plus is more accurate. You know, yes, there was one big miss left, but 4 pretty decent ones. With the Stealth, three big misses left. So clearly not suitable for me. But again, for those guys that do suffer more so with the sort of slice, this Stealth driver is definitely well suited for that. And then if we just go into the numbers here, so as you can see, speed very similar, club speed wise, you know, 107 and 108. Ball speed, yeah, touch more with the Stealth Plus, probably because I was swinging that a little bit quicker, but not that much. But we can see a difference in the spin. 3000 with the Stealth and 2.7 with the Stealth Plus, so it's definitely lower spin as we thought. So those of you that do tend to hit it a little bit on the high side, the Stealth Plus would definitely help you keep that spin down. And yeah, big difference in the distance as well, isn't there? So 270, 271 to sort of 280, 281. So 10 yards difference in distance. So it's amazing how important that spin rate is to maximise your distance. With my two good ones at 289 with the Stealth Plus, and my best one at sort of 278 with the Stealth. And most importantly for me, the average side 39 feet to the left with the Stealth Plus and 81 feet left with the Stealth. So quite a big difference between the two. And you know, I felt like today's video is definitely going to be something that people are going to be interested in listening to, because it's important that we understand the differences. So, you know, in terms of Stealth, definitely higher launching, higher spinning, appears to be a little bit on the close side, and definitely very forgiving as well. Okay, so they're the sort of benefits of the Stealth. Stealth Plus, which was clearly better for me, lower spinning. It's got that sliding weight track, so can adjust kind of direction and curvature a bit better with this sliding weight track. But both have clearly got the sort of aesthetics, both got a very similar feel, both look very similar on the eye. So I hope you found that useful today. I've definitely found that useful trying the two and seeing the differences between the two. Hope you're enjoying the videos so far. If you are enjoying them, please subscribe and you'll be notified of any latest downloads, and hopefully see you again very soon.